All right, so we're back and we're joined. We're actually in St. Louis, Missouri, on our fourth stop.
Yes,
Why you look
sir.
at me like that? I said it wrong. What?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Scoop, just go ahead and correct us.
Hey, she just sound like she ain't. She just never been nowhere. Like I forced stop at St. Louis. Oh my God.
But you like let me like I got it wrong or something. So I'm thinking like, damn, did I fuck up?
I know I'm over here like, God damn, I could have sworn this was St. Louis too. Shit.
Stop playing with me. This is Scoop Grady, and I don't like his ass. I've never met Scoop
I think
before.
Scoop froze.
No,
Oh, there you go.
because he installed his own Spectrum internet. That's why he.
Can you hear us, Scoop?
I can hear y'all. I'm gonna pray for y'all, man. I'm gonna pray.
You
We
froze for a
gonna
little
pray.
bit.
She said like she was nervous that like she swore like she was like from St. Louis. Yeah,
No, I saw your face when I
I
said
hope
I'm
this nigga don't
like,
correct me.
whatever. This is Scoop Grady. I know you as what, aka Daryl.
First of all, hey, my name is Scoop Grady Baby from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
I don't know who Daryl is.
Scoop Grady, baby.
Daryl
Scoop
is the football has been.
Oh, she on your ass.
You are taking it there. Hey, strong rolls. Come on now.
You started what?
I said I was gonna behave today.
We gonna
I
skip
see why I went at her first because she gonna come at me regardless.
I
you
mean,
started with me to begin with. We gonna power through. So a ground rule for you is that if we hear your phone or see it go off, you have to answer or read the text message live.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
He just silenced his phone.
no,
All right, let me silence that motherfucker right now.
no, he look at his phone, stay silent.
Yeah, probably.
You one of them.
You still turn your phone face down, don't you?
Nope. Ain't
Ain't
got
got, no,
hot.
ain't got no niggas, but you got that motherfucker face down.
Face down for no reason.
Right.
I had no reason to hide nothing, regardless if I had a nigga or not. It's still
Oh,
face
okay,
up.
come on, talk your talk.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Talk your
so
talk.
somebody texts you, you right next to your nigga, you look up at him first before you look at the phone. Like, I hope this ain't that other nigga that I told to call me after 12.
Nah, you know what be making me mad?
What?
Like as soon as you want to show somebody something on your phone, that's
Hell
whenever your
yeah.
bad
That's
shit
when-
want to
that's
come
when
through.
The dick come. That's when they're gonna send you a dick.
Hell yeah. You know what I be doing before I show somebody? I be like,
D&D.
hell yeah, put my phone, do not disturb.
But
Real quick.
I be forgetting to turn my D&D off though.
Oh no, I don't.
Like my D&D will be, it'd be like 4 hours, and I forgot to turn the shit back on. I do
Shit,
that
hell
all the time.
nah. As soon as I'm done showing you whatever, I turn it right off.
I ain't got no dirt or nothing, but as soon as my wife be like, let me see your phone, I'll be looking right at her like, you see something? You done yet?
Hell yeah.
When
Man,
somebody else got your phone, it feel like it take forever for them to give you your shit back.
nah, for
Hell yeah, they be
real.
looking at extra shit you ain't give them access to.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
stop scrolling, fam. You ain't even in the vacation no more. The
Hell
family
yeah.
vacation.
Right.
You scrolling over too far.
Hell yeah. Like, nah, I ain't tell you to do all
All
that.
right, now you finna see some titty in a little bit. If you don't stop
You say you want to
scrolling.
use the calculator. How you end up on Google?
Nah,
I-
for real.
I hate when my daddy asks my phone because I already know he finna be some shit. That
Hell
ain't no
yeah. He
business
finna swipe
being in.
real.
And then act like he don't know how he got there. How you? This been 45 minutes. How you get back to the pictures? You've been in my messages for an hour. I just seen you reading them.
Hell
Nosy
yeah.
ass. I can't
That'd be my
stand-
mother. She be like, you still having sex? I'm like, like, why you want to have that conversation?
Out of all things for us to talk about.
And I'm an asshole too. I'm gonna tell like, mama, let me tell you what happened last night. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else, you nasty fuck.
Uh-uh.
My mama
Okay.
good.
So
I'm
that
here
was,
for it.
I guess that was the only rule. We're gonna get into 100 rounds. So if you heard 100 rounds before, we're gonna kind of do something different where we're just gonna do concentration. So to go from, stop looking like that because when you do that,
I'm trying to make sure I understand. I went to public school.
so it's gonna go from me to you to 10. She's gonna end it off for whatever our topic's gonna be. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go around until somebody fumbles.
It's a-
Ooh. Okay.
So I think we'll probably fumble pretty quickly on this one.
Real
okay.
quick, I see.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with let's do 100 rounds. Dream doll.
I'm sorry.
Doll. Doll.
I wasn't prepared for that one. Wait, say it again.
Dream doll.
Dream doll.
Dream doll.
Dream doll. Doll or doll?
Does it matter?
Right. It's the same.
Do you know either one?
Dream doll.
Doll.
D-O-L-L.
D-O-L-L.
I know dream girls. I don't know no damn dream doll.
What if he said, I don't dream doll?
Look how you saying doll.
I don't dream doll.
That's that
dream
same
doll.
little that third doll.
Doll. Now we say doll. Dream doll.
Okay.
Okay. Hair.
Hmm.
She give you
Hair.
Hair.
Bad Girls Club.
That's
it?
That's about it because I don't really know much else.
Yeah.
Oh, talk to me nice.
Yeah, talk to me nice.
Okay. This nigga still lost.
I ain't lost. Shut up.
Okay.
That damn snake lost.
I am screaming.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so okay, Scoop, do you know who Arrogant Tay is?
Nah.
Okay.
Rule number one: if you ask me who I know, I don't know nobody.
Okay, so Arrogant Tay is a celebrity hairstylist, right?
Okay.
But he does the hair for like all of the Instagram
I'm real
baddies.
interested. Like, get his done.
Right. So he does the hair for like all the Instagram baddies. So he
Okay.
does like Lil Baby's girlfriend Jada. He does her hair.
Oh damn.
He does Moneybag Yo's girlfriend Ari's hair. He's done SZA's hair.
This nigga acting like he won on just on IG
Oh,
looking like
I
SZA.
was listening.
Did
Damn.
you see him look like SZA on IG? No, what? He just posted a video and he riding up it. He had this curly wig on. We gonna find it. This nigga looking just like SZA. Let me find.
No.
Let me find out where it is.
Oh my gosh, not a curly
That's
wig.
why we're
Hey,
laughing. First of all, what?
I had to do a TikTok video. It been a while. Make sure y'all follow me on.
Nigga, what? Definitely got a wet and wavy one.
Girl, we gotta stick at the end.
That mother better than yours. Hey man, with this whole pandemic going on, everybody need to laugh here and there. I bring the laughs.
Oh my gosh, I am screaming.
Nigga, like,
No, oh my
Hey,
gosh.
she's taking shots all night. I see.
I'm
what
not.
I'm getting myself into with this
You
one.
better
over here.
catch up.
I'm saying, I'm just
chilling.
saying.
I'm
Just
Better
saying.
catch up.
Okay, so what?
And then he's also done Summer Walker's hair. He just done a bunch of celebrity hair.
Okay.
So Arrogant Tay is known for like he calls himself the president of the bad bitches. Like he always got a bunch of bad bitches around him.
You say,
He's president of the bad bitches. Okay.
He's always got a bunch of like bad women around him. Like, you know, it's just got
Okay.
that image or whatever. Even whenever they go to the club, Tay is like the only dude with them, and it'll be like 12 women with him.
Oh, damn.
Whatever. So Tay is gay.
Obviously.
Yeah, he's gay. Wait, what you mean, obviously?
Hey, you said this motherfucker do her. He's the president of the bad bitches. What real nigga gonna say I'm the president of the bad bitches? We already figured out he sour shit. He cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We figured that part out already. You didn't have to say that.
Okay, my bad. I had to, say that so I could, say the rest of the story. Okay, so anyways, so Tay was always posting these videos with Dream Doll where they were kind of like simulating like having sex, like there was one video where she was bent over and he was crimping her hair standing behind her and she was like throwing her ass back. But they claim that they're just best friends. So Dream Doll,
okay.
right. So Dream Doll hopped on Instagram, or it might have been Twitter earlier this week and said, if you and your guy best friend accidentally have drunk sex, is that still your best friend or no?
So the same sex.
So Santana, which is another guy that's on Instagram, he responded and said, I knew you and Tay was fucking. So then she started saying like, no, it's not about me. I don't have a guy best friend before y'all start trying to give me advice. So what I want to know
Mhm.
is, do y'all really think that two best friends, I mean, it could be guy and guy, girl and girl, girl and guy,
Mhm.
could really get drunk and have sex and still be friends?
Mm-mm.
Hell nah.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because I mean, for one, if y'all reach that sex level, it's feeling somewhere, or that type of. First of all, if y'all friends and they ask how your mama doing and how your day going, get real deep in your business, then it's some
Right.
type of care. So when you get drunk, it's gonna be like something there for y'all to get butt naked and get rowdy. That's all I'm saying.
said
Get
rowdy.
rowdy.
How old are
Get
you?
rowdy.
How old are you? He said rowdy.
Rowdy.
How old is that snake? I'm waiting on you to feed that motherfucker.
You done? Look at that nigga ashy ass knuckles.
I just got out the shower. What's your excuse?
I don't have no ash. No ash gang.
Girl, you crazy.
Ash.
Not gonna say, girl, you crazy.
Girl, you crazy.
But
I sound like Santana. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't like you.
I could not fuck my guy best friend.
Yeah.
And like we got some shit to discuss because you can't just fuck me and that's it.
Also, wait, so you would want him to keep fucking you?
If it's not good, it'd be awkward.
But you always say some of the best relationships are built on friendship.
But sometimes my guy best friends know me.
Right.
And they know they don't need to be with me. And I know my guy best friends and I know I don't need to be with them.
Right.
If it's bad, it's even worse, I think. I mean, well, maybe not. If it's bad, it's probably better because I can just be like, we're just friends. Like, let's just be friends. But if it's good, I'm gonna want to fuck some more.
And that's gonna turn into a relationship.
It might not. But if it don't, it's the end of a friendship. That's for sure.
So if it's bad, y'all friendship over?
No, if it's bad, the friendship can still really just be a friendship now because I already know.
How can y'all be cool and have that conversation? Like,
it don't need to come up no more.
That shit was awful.
You don't have to know it's awful. It could just, you just say like, yeah, we just need to be friends. Like, and that's it. You just leave it there.
If that was ever happen, I'm having a conversation with my motherfucking friend. Like, hey, bro, honey, this was terrible, girl. Like,
not honey, this was terrible, girl.
Like, you were horrible. I'm real. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all be honest with us. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was horrible.
I don't think you would say that.
I don't think you would. I think you would find a much nicer. I think you would find a nicer way to say that. Like, you'll probably be like, maybe we shouldn't do that again, or we crossed the line. Nigga got moved.
That nigga face.
If you reach that level, y'all friends, right? You should be able to talk to your friend any kind of way, and they should never get offended. I'm gonna be 1,000.
That's gonna offend your friend if you be like, you know what, your sex wasn't really that good.
Because you're already talking about like a sensitive subject.
Yeah, nobody wants to know that they're bad at sex.
Y'all drunk.
How I know if I'm drunk and you bad at sex, then you must have really been bad.
Let's try this again when we're sober.
Nah.
You might be worse than that.
That's what I'm saying. If it's bad drunk stuff, usually everything be lit. But if it's bad and I'm drunk
with alcohol, maybe she should try edible. Let's see what edible sex looks like.
And I got you on edibles side, shameless plug.
Yeah,
but
facts.
Okay, so you said even girl on girl, I would never fuck you. No,
oh, absolutely
no,
not.
Like
that's gonna be hot, sweaty.
Shut up.
I just ain't never looked at you like that.
Same.
And
it's not even the fact that I'm
you
not
even look
gay.
at her right now.
I know it's awkward.
Looking straight. I would never look at you like that.
I would never look at you like that.
I'm looking everywhere but her right now.
Yeah.
It's the fact that just we ain't never been them type of friends that want a French kiss when we get drunk.
Yeah, nah.
Touch on each other. That's not.
And we're not gay.
That's more importantly. Even if I was gay, like that's my best friend. Like I ain't gotta like cross it off the list. Like fuck my best friend. Like the person the person I'm fucking gonna become my best friend.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't have to fuck my best friend.
Yeah.
To do none of that shit.
I mean, I'm thinking to myself, like, do I think I could really have sex with a guy friend? No, because I mean, I haven't done it by now. So I feel like if I was gonna do it, I would have done it. Now I know some guys, and I just can't see myself like crossing that kind of line with them. Like some guys I'm pretty close with. I just can't see myself doing that.
I'm trying to think.
You drink with your friends?
With my guy friends?
Yeah, you drink with them, party, all that.
Yeah, I've gotten drunk and everything.
Nothing there, huh? They some punks.
Why?
No, I'm just playing.
They're supposed to try it.
They culture. That's what you want to say.
A shot or two, probably to see like, let's try this and see where. I mean,
I've had them like. They're taking a shot.
The thing is, they all take shots, and I think the thing is too, like women have to usually be the one to like tell, for the most part, what I'm saying, like be like no, because even though I ain't gonna say all of them try to fuck, but most of them have tried at one point to fuck.
Like they've hinted at
everybody try to fuck you.
First of all, you got B fucked up. Okay,
I'm popping in these streets.
You got her fucked up.
Niggas wanna fuck with me.
Period.
Don't play with me, baby. But what?
My bad.
He said my bad.
Exactly. I forgot what you were talking about.
No, you're saying like guys are definitely gonna try it.
You know, guys will try it, but like it's mainly up to us to be like, no, we're just friends and that's it. Because a nigga, even if he's not remotely attracted to you, will still fuck you.
Yeah, no, for real.
Man, in this world, man, it's women that'll shoot they shot more than a dude will.
I mean,
you think?
Hell yeah, y'all some savages now. Thanks to Megan Thee Stallion and all these damn city girls and shit.
Boy, you sound like somebody daddy.
You sound 80 years old with ugly ass shirts you be wearing.
Hold on. First of all, what's wrong with my shirts?
They make you look like.
Shout out to Fashion Nova. I need a contract.
They look like you sound right now old as hell.
Ain't that a bitch?
Boy, she on your ass.
But the thing, but
you hear me?
I don't really think. You think more women are shooting their shot?
In the world we live in today, women are shooting more shots than men are. Like I feel like it's to the point where a woman would approach a dude more than a dude would approach a woman.
Maybe because I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I ain't approaching nobody.
Women savages now, man. Women straight like, hey, what's up? What's your name, nigga?
I will like if I send a nigga like stammering, I'll be like, what's up? But
yeah, you'll make the first move.
I don't think it's the first move. I'll just
say like sorry ass niggas out there.
It's not the first move, but I just acknowledge that I'm looking at you, and that's up to you to come over. Now, if you don't come over, then that's it. If I say what's up,
you let him know like that you feeling whatever.
Okay, but he took the step.
So you sent out the invitation, like
right.
Yeah.
You made the calling. You let him know, like right.
In the club.
Hey, when a dude see that, they like, oh, hold on, baby. What's up? Hey, my name's Scoop Grady. What's up, girl?
See, I'm not doing that. Yeah.
What do you do?
Nothing. Just stand there.
Just stand there awkwardly and everything.
First of all, I'm not standing there awkwardly.
You exchanging looks.
Yeah, I might like look at you and then I'll look away. And then if I look back again that second time, that's whenever you know, like, but I'm not gonna be like, do that.
I don't look at either.
Hey, hold on. What's the look again?
Bro, that's aggressive as fuck.
I'm not gonna do. I don't even remember what I did.
You look like a church lady named Shirley.
No, your move was just very aggressive. Like it was almost like
it was like half excited, half psycho.
It was like, I know you coming anyway, so come on. Like
I ain't finna do nothing to motion the nigga.
So you the one with no feelings. I can already see that.
I have feelings, but
you got no feelings.
No, I have feelings, but like you gotta be close to me for me to really just like open up. Like I'll open up.
They read some poetry to your ass.
You ain't gotta read no poetry. You just gotta be a man.
So if you're on one side of the club and the dude on the other side, how will he know if he need to make the move to you or whatever? Like, how would he know that? Okay, I think she feeling me, but I don't know. She give me this ugly look, but I don't know if it's like or what it is. Right. Like, I think that was a flirt look, but I don't know. I think something.
I mean, low key, he probably wouldn't know. He would just have to take the step.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had dudes just stop me. I wasn't even looking at him.
Oh, okay.
Just have to. I guess you gotta be bold enough to just be like, shit. Let me just try.
Let me shoot my shot.
Yeah, but nah, I ain't finna do nothing to be motioning no nigga. Like, please come talk to me. No.
Okay. I'm learning a lot right now.
Does it matter?
No, it don't. Did you mad? You put your grill in. I might talk to you next.
Whatever. First of all, you could never. Second, you could never.
Not the way you saying St. Louis.
Anyway, but no, I'm not fucking my best friend.
Yeah, nah.
A woman or regardless of it being a woman, because I don't like bitches. If it was a nigga and he's my best friend, I'm not getting drunk and fucking him.
Yeah, but I do think that like two friends probably could fuck and it be one time and it not be awkward for them. I think it's possible, depending on the two of them.
And if it's good,
I agree. But the consistency of how many times they fucking though.
Yeah, if it's just one time, I think that they can probably go back to being friends.
If it's one time.
But that first time, he just ramsacked her shit, and then it just
damn.
Because that first time you have sex, that's like an audition.
For real.
You are performing to see if you're gonna make it back to the room.
Facts.
I don't know.
So,
but if it's really good though, if it's really good.
But I'm about to say, what is best friend sex though?
I don't know if it's just like you be like, "Hey, bestie," like I don't think it's none of that. But I think
you throwing it back. Go, best friend. Go, best friend. Go, best friend. That's my best friend.
Go, best friend. Go, best friend. Best friend. Oh.
And then none of that weird shit. I hope. I just, if it's good, that's gonna be really hard for me not to come back. Or
really,
if it's really good.
If it's really, really good,
it's really, really
and
good.
you wake up the next morning sober in bed with your guy best friend.
I'm like, damn, that was lit.
Wait. So what about this? What if it was another girl and you got drunk
or never
and had sex with her, and then you woke up the next morning, you're like, fuck, I'm not even gay. You're not gonna, and it was really, really good.
I always
it's gonna be in the back of her head like.
No,
you hear her. She said, "Ooh."
No,
right.
Well, I always have said that's like,
ladies, she's available.
And that's always kind of one of the reasons I've never had sex with a woman, because I felt like I would enjoy it too much. But what
the hell?
That's
the one reason I've never been with a woman, because I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it too much. Like I'm gonna really I'm gonna
to where like to the point where you leave men alone.
Yeah.
Then if you're gay, you're gay.
But I'm not gay. Right. I'm not gay, but I feel like I would enjoy. Like I would just indulge too much. Like
you'll cross that bridge.
Oh, so basically you like one of them niggas that like you don't want to get your ass lit because you're scared you're gonna like it.
Yeah. I know that sound. It sounds stupid, but it's that logic. Like if I don't want to fuck a girl because I feel like I'm gonna be wanting to
fuck girls.
Fuck that ass licking
or
shit.
Or not be able to come as hard as I could from, you know what I'm saying? Like a high almost. Like not.
So you just scared of what you might feel.
Yeah, I don't want to get that high and not be able to get that high again. Like
Scoop looking like
I'm learning a lot here.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
It's certain levels I don't want to get to because I feel like you always be chasing trying to get back there. You know what I'm saying?
But you do feel that it's a female that can get you to that level.
I'm pretty sure it is.
So you don't think a man could ever get you to that level?
I don't want to eat neither one of the motherfuckers. Honestly, male or female, they can stay where they at. Like to get me to that level.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do nothing but lick you to death.
I don't want to be.
You need a man that got a hammer. You need a hammer. Fuck that lip. Fuck that lip. You need a hammer.
See somebody come through and handle her.
It ain't even that. It's just I don't want to. Stuff can be too good. I know. They don't make sense?
No, that makes sense.
Some could be too good. And then like every time we fuck, I'm gonna have to fuck you like that to get that. Or I'm not gonna experience this if I don't fuck you. Like stuff can be too good. I don't want to get too good.
That's why you're not supposed to give them everything on the first date.
But you
this is an audition. This ain't the Super Bowl.
Go all out.
This is just a little something to determine if you're gonna get a phone call the next day.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it's too good, I cannot just do it one time.
So then when do you give all? Like what time? Like what number of
I don't know what you're talking about. The first time I like to go pretty standard hard.
That girl said standard hard.
It's like a little hard, but you can still pass the test. I like to go there.
So you showing enough, but you're not playing all your cards.
What?
You showing all the tricks and trades you got.
Not the first time, but it don't take long.
90%.
Probably get 75, 80. There's room to grow. There's room to grow.
Oh, so then what's enough for it first?
Maybe not giving enough, but maybe I will do a lot the first time. Maybe not do over. Maybe I do a lot.
I'm giving 40%.
That's not even half.
You gotta earn that other percentage.
That's a terrible audition.
That's very terrible. That sounds like just sex.
It depends on what you're doing with that 40%.
How do you know you get more than? Nah.
Because when you get that phone call, hey, you want to go to breakfast? Well, you know what? I am kind of hungry.
And that's when you get what percentage in?
We had another 10% on.
Nah.
Oh no.
So I'm probably not gonna call you back for 40%.
You don't know what that 40% consists of, though. See, you and your 75. Then when you start talking about what you're doing, then you like stop saying what I'm about to do.
I mean, I guess the 40% that does leave room for like,
but you have
imagination.
The 40 for it to be 40, it got to be phenomenal.
Yeah, it would have to be a damn good 40.
Hell
like I
yeah.
can't lie, like it would have to be some like.
And then anything else, I'll be like, you brought dick too.
Yeah, facts.
Like, it gotta be a lot of like, it gotta be extra. But like,
nah, it would have to be a very phenomenal 40. Like something gonna have to be crazy.
A lot can happen with that 40%. It just depends on what you do.
I don't know. Sound like a lot.
You're talking to a true 40% nigga.
So if you just hypothetically, if you did have sex with your female best friend, you gonna give her 40?
If she the best friend, shit, when I get drunk, I don't know.
Because you're not supposed to be doing it no way. So
she said hypothetical.
I know, but I'm saying because you're not supposed to be doing it no way. Would you? Because you can't like, you ain't supposed to revisit.
Right.
So would you go all out?
Would you do more?
Yeah, because you know it's probably gonna be your last time.
Because it's technically your best friend.
Yeah.
Best friend could turn to side chick friend or main friend. You never know.
You can take a lot of positions.
You can level up any day, so you never know.
Wow, not level up. Damn.
You can level up. You can pass. You can graduate to side chick.
Not graduate to side. So best friend can be side chick.
Hey, that's what they doing now, ain't it?
But you know what? Like, I feel like if it works, then it's not a problem.
Right.
Like, if it's somebody that you can just be kind of like fucking with, like in between, you know, until you get into a relationship or something like that. Like, I don't really see that as an issue.
I mean, but that don't usually work though. Someone always usually has
not
feelings.
Involved yet. It can work.
Yeah.
But someone always catches feelings. Like it don't ever really be where someone not catches feelings.
That's
somebody catches feelings eventually.
Yeah, the feeling. Yeah, they all right. The feelings is where the issue is.
That's why I asked, what is best friend sex? Because somebody gonna abuse the power and do something extra when you supposed to just give out best friend sex. Like you doing relationship sex.
Best friend sex probably just dick.
from the back.
Yeah, from the back.
Real quick.
Just hit me from the back.
Best friend, you weren't supposed to put your legs on my shoulder. No. Later. No.
He said no.
Massage your feet while I'm, no.
Did you see the thrust?
I'm not even looking. And that's 40% right there.
Hey,
Can you imagine 40% looking up at you like that?
Hey. Women love a good foot massage.
You ain't lying.
During sex, looking like that.
Like your arthritis kicking in. I'm telling you, get that middle of that foot.
Not arthritis.
You get the middle of that person's foot. I'm telling you.
Not looking like that.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't supposed to be looking at me anyway.
Why am I not looking at?
What am I supposed to look at? The ceiling?
Dummy.
I like the lights off.
What?
Scoop, you be having sex with the lights off?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Goddamn
47.
47.
What's wrong with that?
Why do you? Do you know your face is like? Why do you want the lights off? Have you gained more weight or what? You more shapely?
Oh, wait.
Scoop, she on your ass.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying like, what do you want the lights off for? Are you insecure?
Damn.
No, I got a mirror so I can make some thug faces too. I mean,
not thug faces.
I want to see how I look, but I just like the lights off. That's just my preference.
It's okay. Some people do. Some people like it with the lights off.
Feel more sensual.
Yeah, I feel like they can do more, and
You don't need the lights on because you gonna get sweaty real fast with that light beaming on.
Whatever. I'm actually lazy, so I don't sweat a lot. I just lay there. Thank you very much. I like the lights on.
I can do either.
Keep the lights
on.
on.
So no effort at all being done. You just laying there.
Starfish gang.
That is selfish.
I mean,
fellas, I hope y'all listening to this nonsense.
I'm gonna tell a nigga what a nigga told me. I'm gonna get mine. I hope you get yours.
Ooh.
And that's my 20%. I'm giving 20% then. And that's it. And if you fuck with me after that, you really fuck with me. And then you get the 80% shortly thereafter.
All right. The second time, the 80%. Got
it. 80%. The first time I gotta see if you really fuck with me. So
yeah, first time I gotta see if we really are just in tune, if our bodies even like match up. Because sometimes you can have sex with somebody and you don't even have no kind of rhythm together.
Chemistry.
Yeah, there's no chemistry. Everything is just off. So and then after that,
conversation that leads up to sex. Like, you know how you had every conversation you always had, like, what's your favorite position?
Right.
What you like to do?
Yeah.
Like, I like to be peeing next to the bed. Like, is that right? So you want to be abused. That's what you're telling me. I want you to slap me around like, damn.
Some women do want that.
Okay.
Looking pretty.
You want me to catch a case. I'm not with that shit. The judge, no, he gonna throw the key away on me. I'm not doing that.
Facts.
I'm not doing that.
Facts, nah, for real.
What are you talking about?
Talking about the conversation right before.
Oh, well, see, yeah, that's the leading up to.
Yeah,
but so this
that means the conversation leading up to it will let me know what I'm dealing with. Because
what kind of sex?
Game, and then some people can talk that like, okay, she might be serious.
She for real.
She might know what she's doing.
Right.
The last time you had sex, how was it initiated?
Excuse me? You say what now?
She said the last time you had sex, how was it initiated?
Never mind.
The last time it was just, I'm total control. I'm like a gorilla. Shit.
Oh, okay, come on, Scoop.
I'm trying to think. It was probably me. But I don't know what I said or like anything to initiate it. It was like a weird question.
I'm thinking. I was in the shower and he came in.
You had the right soap. He started smelling the bubbles and all.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the shower head so I can bend over and not get my hair wet.
Oh.
That boy like, okay.
What time it was?
Facts.
I don't know. I feel like
y'all be doing like some stuff that make us do that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all do something different that y'all normally would do. Is like, oh, okay. So hold on.
What's different though?
Like she said, bend over in the shower so the water don't hit her hair. It's like, oh, you don't normally do that when you take a shower.
There's an invitation. Just come over behind
I'm gonna
me.
let you in on a secret. If you ever get a man to take his socks off, that's when you know he ain't going nowhere.
Damn.
What if the nigga didn't wear socks?
You shouldn't even be fucking.
He got it barefoot inside of a closed-toe shoe.
He's never trust a man that's barefooted or that don't wear socks. So he went to the club with no socks on and ain't got dress shoes on.
Oh my gosh.
Loafers.
Oh girl. Better no, fam.
I'm just saying.
What are the condition of those loafers?
Facts.
Because his feet might be stinking if he take them off.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. I don't know.
You like a dude with loafers.
No, but that's a tip. That's the real fact. I mean, you don't be taking your socks. What do you take off when you were single?
Cause niggas' feet be ugly.
What? So why would you not take off your socks?
I wear boots.
So your toes.
So what does that mean?
The condition of his toes.
I gotta have something to bite that rug because ain't nothing worse than having your sock, the bottom part of your sock, flip over to the top while you in there. So I gotta put these steel toes on to get that bite on that rug.
So
a nigga would not have sex with me in steel toes.
Dude, I'm not trying to slip. I'm not slipping nowhere.
No, absolutely not.
Being serious, what would make you take your socks off? Like, or what comes off first? You leaving your boxers on, or you just leaving the socks on? Everything out but the socks.
Man, I'm trying to remember.
If it's that incredible, I'm sleeping in nothing.
I heard that.
Okay, the first time.
Shorts and socks. Shorts and socks.
You keeping your shorts on?
I put them back on.
Oh.
Nah, I think if a nigga lets you see him on soft, that's how you know he ain't going nowhere.
If a female look at you while you sleep, she ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
She just sit there and watch you sleep. Like, I just like looking at you sleep. Like,
I was like, nah, niggas ain't afraid to let you see them on soft.
Nah, they'll at least try to cover it up.
Hell nah, nigga.
If it's small enough,
hey,
he
fellas,
definitely gonna try.
Fellas better do that so they know, so they don't be surprised.
I don't care how little it get when you done. I just care that I feel it
when it's not little.
When it's not when it's ready for me.
How many of you do more than just lay there?
What you mean?
She playing. She don't just be laying there.
But I'm saying, like, I don't care what it look like when
nah, she's a fool. She's a beast.
Nah, don't say that.
Bedroom beast. Bedroom bandit.
Gorilla.
I'm a gorilla. Bedroom gorilla.
That'll make me take my steel toes and get back in the car. Your voice can never be deeper than mine.
Bruh, no, for real.
Like, girl, you sick today? What's wrong with your voice?
You do way too much.
You wasn't like this after them tequila shots.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm not gonna play with y'all.
I don't even know where we was going with that.
Yeah, okay. So we pretty much discussed the
we discussed a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot to unpack.
Okay.
So we pretty much discussed the best friend sex. Bedroom bandit, the best friend sex.
Uh-huh.
And I guess everybody has pretty much decided that, don't really think that would be something you would partake in.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, I think I'm okay as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
And Scoop said he would.
No.
What?
I said you would do it. You with the best friend sex.
If it happens, I mean, it happens.
How does it happen?
Like you said, liquor,
right?
Anything.
Like, and what if you found out all along your best friend was the man that you were actually supposed to be with?
First of all, ain't no dude gonna let a female twerk on them, gay or not, and just be like, "Oh, okay, she twerking." In his head, if he gay in his head, he like, "I might go back straight."
Why you say it like that?
I might go back straight. The real voice kick in on that.
I'm screaming.
No, I might go back straight.
I am screaming.
That's just like them studs. They can go back to the dark side.
Fam, you can't say that.
All right, Scoop.
I can't say stud.
No.
That's a bad
Flag.
word.
All right. What?
I didn't know that. For real?
Yeah, it's derogatory.
Please forgive me. What do I call them? I need the proper term. For real? I'm for real. Please forgive me. Do I hold the door for them? Like a
Scoop. Okay, we're gonna answer.
like, do I be a gentleman with them? Like, I really need to know these things.
So okay, you
Stop
have.
laughing. I'm for real.
We're gonna skip on past this because this is what we're not finna do. So you have your own podcast too. Tell us all about your podcast.
Okay, the podcast I have is the Inside Scoop. That is DA Inside Scoop. It's a comedy podcast show. We talk about everything that's trending around the world, from entertainment to sports, politics, sometimes religion, but that really don't go nowhere. We have different segments. We got a segment called Petty Time, which is top 5 male violations and top 5 ladies need to stop that we do. Mm-hmm. We do call-ins. You know, we have people on the show we interview just to, you know, get their business out there. Because my whole goal is to build a platform where I can be able to help people in my community, you know, get their business out there. Because I'm tired of seeing the same people over and over because we got too much talent out here.
Yeah, facts.
So being in St. Louis, how do you feel like the podcast community is there as far as your podcast is concerned? Because when we originally, well, I just knew you from.
She will not talk into this damn mic, y'all, and it has been almost 3 years.
We met from a podcast. I don't remember which group it was in, but we met originally in a podcast group and would listen to each other's podcast. I think the group we were in, it was just promoting podcast. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah. But that's how I think I originally met you. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That or Twitter. But how do you feel like where you are, the podcast community is?
In St. Louis?
Mm-hmm.
In St. Louis, it's divided, I feel. It's like you don't want to step on nobody else's toes, or somebody don't want to see you get above them. And that's just St. Louis, period. I feel like if you mess with me, I'm gonna mess with you. If you want to help me, I'm gonna help you. You know, I feel like if you make it to the top, I feel like I was a part of that. So I feel like I'm gonna pat myself on the back because I was like, I was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's like, you know, we got a few people out here that's trying to get the community stronger, but it's just the attitude. It's the style of how people are that just really make St. Louis and the whole community of a podcast look bad to me.
Mm-hmm.
So do y'all do any events? Is there any of that going on out there?
Well, you know, with the pandemic going on right now, we haven't been doing anything. It ain't been no Zoom meetings or nothing like that. Before the whole pandemic, we had a couple of meetup spots, you know, at a bar. Mm-hmm. A couple people had a couple meetups, but it wasn't consistently, you know what I'm saying? Like how y'all are over there, you know, in Texas, you know, how y'all doing y'all thing, or, you know, it ain't nothing like that at all. And that's where I'm trying to get my platform bigger to where I'm able to host things like that. But, you know, it just takes time.
Yeah.
So. And you've thrown some events and had live shows. So you know how hard it is to get people to come out and support or show up or buy tickets.
Ooh. Do you got time for that? Oh man.
I'm telling you.
Just really
dude,
get people to really fuck with you and all that stuff like that.
Me and my co-host, shout out to AB, we did 2 live shows and we did about 80 people showed up to both shows, but the second show it was a headache because we was just overwhelmed from trying to get people to come to the show, because the second show we charged people. The first show we did for free. So the things that we was charging was $50 for VIP section. You get a bag with your shirt, hat, a table right in the front. You get free food, liquor. You know what I'm saying? That's coming out of our pocket.
Right.
And people wasn't feeling that. You know, the regular admission was $10. And people was like, that's too much. I'm like, if Gotti came here, you would pay $50, $60 for this food.
More.
You know what I'm saying? And we had to me and my co-host, we straight had a conversation, and we kind of bend the price just a little bit, but you know, I'm looking more on the business side. You know what I'm saying? If you mess with me, if you mess with the show, you'll pay regardless. And that's probably what the biggest thing was, trying to get people to pay, you know, but it is what it is. You know, we still had, like I said, 80 people come. We still had, we had a couple sponsors that pulled up that I didn't even know who the heck they was. And it's doing a live show, dude. It takes a lot. If you ain't got, if it's just you and you ain't got no team, like nobody promoting it for you, nobody running the social media page, nobody's, you know what I'm saying, just putting out papers all across the neighborhood. Like, this show is this today, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Yeah. No, I definitely understand, because even with us, we struggled with like pricing, because it's just like, well, because I'm a firm believer. I'm like, well, I don't want to do shit for free.
Yeah.
And it's not free to put any of this together. So it's like, I would at least like to come out even. Like, if we're not gonna make a profit, like, let's just at least come out even. So it is hard to know like how to price, because it's like you're technically pricing yourself.
Right. Exactly. Basically. And I do this because I love podcasting. I want to be able to quit my job and do this full time.
Yeah.
I got a family to feed. AB got responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? He got a family that, you know, he want to do things, and people got to understand the business side of anything. If you want to be a rapper, you want to have your own business, it's a business thing that comes with everything. So
yeah,
once you figure that out, people, especially from St. Louis, they didn't understand why they was paying for anything that we did. It's like, we don't know y'all like that. And I'm like, evidently you're not gonna be in the room then, okay?
Right.
Well, because you have gone like viral a couple of times for some of your videos that you made on TikTok. It was one.
I was gonna ask about that.
What was you?
The one where he was the nosy neighbor.
How many views did that? They ended up getting over like 1 million views, right?
That did 3.5 million views on Facebook.
Wow.
It's crazy because when that happened, like, that was a whole joke, okay? That was just me messing around like I always do. And I did a video with my sister, and she was recording. She didn't record like the last 3 videos I had done. And we had cropped it and everything. I showed my wife and I showed my aunt, and she was like, both of them was laughing like, oh, this is it. I'm like, you think so? So I posted it, went on about my day. Within 30 minutes, we was already at 100,000 views.
Damn.
And then it just traveled over, because I was like, oh shit, like, this is for real. So I started putting in the Inside Scoop, like, check out my podcast.
Right.
It's on YouTube.
Fast.
Real quick. That last show we did was with Color Trip. Shout out to her. That show on YouTube did 16,000 views.
Wow, Scoop.
Yeah, so you know,
come on, go ahead and pat yourself on the back.
You know what? Yeah, but the problem, you know what happened was, and this has been my biggest thing, I am not a consistent person. So that video went viral, the podcast, and then I just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't me I wasn't trying to be consistent with it. It just happened the way it happened.
Right, just something you stumbled upon.
Yes, and then when I tried to do more, it's like, I can't get that same feeling like I did with that other video.
Right. Did you feel like pressure?
I did. I really did. It's like they waiting, but I'm like, I'm doing them, but it's like, I don't have that same feeling like I had with the other one.
Right.
So, but the followers on my personal page on Instagram, Scoop_Gray.
Come on, plug.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It went from 1,300 views. I mean, 1,300 followers to 2,300 followers now. So, yeah. So I'm just taking that and just building off of the videos. So once we dropping me and the AB, we dropping a show Wednesday. We're gonna record this Friday night. Hopefully, people gravitate to the show the same way they gravitate to these videos.
Right. Yeah. No, I definitely think so. You know.
Yeah.
Did anybody recognize you from the video?
Oh, well, what? Man, everybody knew who it was. What's crazy was it was people that was taking the video without permission. Like, trying to make it seem like they try to get credit off my stuff, and it was yeah, it was like a couple people. Like one dude had more views on his than I did. I'm like, damn, this is me.
I guess like just like took your just copied your video and like not shared it, just like copied it or just took it.
Didn't share it or didn't tag me. He just put it on his page. Like 2 people did that. And I hit him up like, hey, bro, can I get a tag or something? Like,
right, at least.
Fuck you, nigga.
Don't be disrespectful. Like, I started getting my feeling like, don't be disrespectful now.
Okay, what I'm not gonna do is be disrespected.
Right. Like, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, then shit, like still to this day, I'm still getting inboxes like people like, can I post this on my page? I'll give you full credit. Like one Instagram page hit me up like it was called It's Going Viral, and they got over 1 million freaking followers. They posted on
wow.
And I'm just trying to see where this go for real. Like I'm sure people thought I was rich after that video. I'm like, nah, it don't work like that.
Yeah, nah, it definitely don't.
My mama thought she was like, we rich. I'm like, you better not quit your job yet, mama.
I'm not trying to quit. She already looking at houses.
Right. People be thinking like once you go viral that you get some money or something. That's what people think, but it's like, nah, that ain't the way it works.
Yeah.
But I was waiting by the phone for Hella's like, shit, it is viral time, man. Ain't nobody called me yet. Everybody called me was bill collectors.
Facts.
So what's, I guess, next for you and what you're wanting to do with your podcast? Oh my, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
What's next?
So what's next for you? She ain't been recording once a week for the last how many years?
Man, hey, that's how my co-hosts be. I'll be like, can you speak up?
Thanks. I'm over here
he is like he a soft. It's crazy, dude, buff and bigger than me, but he got a soft voice. I'm like, what? You talk with some anger? No.
Some anger. Okay. What is
now she being extra.
What's next for you? I mean, because I know with the pandemic, with events and stuff has been canceled, and maybe I don't know if you're recording in a studio or whatever, but what is next for you, with everything going on now?
What's next for the Inside Scoop right now is focusing on being consistent with the shows, trying to drop every other week, I'm sorry. And we just got to do what we got to do with what we have, especially with the pandemic going on. So take advantage of Zoom, interacting with different people to get more followers. My real goal is to have the Inside Scoop on like a TV network somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm more the business kind of guy. So I'm the one that's going to go out and talk to business people and try to get those type of sponsorships and talk to them like, hey, let's do a show at this comedy show right now. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? We won't even charge nothing. Like I'm that person that'll go out and be bold and do it. Like, so right now just more shows, consistency, and just trying to just let people know who we are, not just in St. Louis, across the world. Because St. Louis, I love St. Louis, but we are so much. No, baby, no. We are just too much with each other. That's what the problem is. Like everybody don't want to see nobody be successful, and that's why it's just like we got to look over that and just continue doing what we doing.
That's understandable. Are you intentionally trying to go viral again?
If it happens, it happens. I ain't gonna say yes because I didn't expect to go viral the first time. So you never know what can happen. Like all the videos I be putting out be getting like well over 2,000 views on Facebook and stuff. I'm starting to hit 100 likes on every Instagram post I do now, which I never done before, unless it was like a big achievement. Like I just found out my son turned 5 today, like
right. First day of school.
Right. So somebody gonna see that video and it's just gonna pop off from there.
Yeah.
But like I said, I want my platform to be bigger to where I can help people I know that rock with me, and I can give them that platform to where you can write your own check. You can do it.
Right.
Don't move off me. I'm giving you this opportunity to do what you want to do It's up to you what you do with it.
Yep. I fuck with it.
Okay. Do you have any more questions for Mr. Scoop?
No.
We can go and start. Hear ye. What?
What? What's your business? I know you just got another. I know you got with the cookies and the bonnet.
What?
Not the cookies and the bonnet. The do-rag.
It's about cookies. I make cookies.
Hey,
Yeah.
I give you your props. Some of the foods you making be looking real good. I give you your props.
No,
Thank
for
you.
real.
Thank you. I appreciate
You
you.
the chef.
throwing
You
down.
like to travel. You travel too much.
I be trying to be gone.
I never thought I'd tell somebody that they travel too much.
I be trying to be gone.
What?
There's a
Dude.
whole world out there, Scoop.
Facts.
Like a whole world.
You know who mad? Niggas who gotta install Wi-Fi.
Girl, shut up.
Okay.
Where's the best place you ever been? Like,
Jamaica.
really?
I love Jamaica. Like,
I need to get out more.
absolutely love. I love
Have you
Jamaica.
ever been to Jamaica?
I need to get out more.
Have you ever left the States?
I need to get out more.
I love like water. So anywhere, I really like the water also in Cancun. I know that's like real basic, but the water
Yeah.
in Cancun is so pretty.
Have you ever left Missouri?
Yes, I left Missouri before. What?
I'm just asking.
Yes, I have left Missouri plenty of times.
Cause you acting like you ain't been nowhere.
You know what it is? I don't have any friends that be like,
Let's go.
let's go to Cancun or let's go to Jamaica. All my friends got money problems, so
Oh.
Shit. Sometimes, but you know, if you're really planning accordingly, you can really go.
Or sometimes you just gotta go by yourself.
That too.
that's exactly what's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
I got some new friends now. Like one dude told me, like, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to get this Bugatti." I'm like,
Oh.
"For real?" Like, I ain't shut him down. It's like I've never heard none of my friends say something like this before.
Does he have Bugatti means?
Yeah, he do.
Oh,
So
is he single?
No, he's not.
Oh, damn. God damn.
Like,
Don't
he's
mention
a-
Bugatti to me and not think I want to go for that.
both of them married, actually. They talk about they try to get a basketball court in their backyard and stuff. I'm just like, is that right?
Yeah, no,
I'm
they
trying to
they sound like they gonna
figure
travel.
You say what?
They sound like they gonna travel.
Right. I'm trying
But-
to pay this damn car. They talk about a basketball court.
But it don't seem the trips they take that you may could do what they can right now. Because they seem like if they have Bugatti money and basketball court money, they take
Nah,
month trips.
People with that kind of money, they
Hell.
gonna pay for you. Like you don't. Nah, there's only one check on those kind of trips with with
Yeah.
people with that kind of money. They not splitting shit,
Oh, you trying to get in where you fit in, huh?
and I ain't mad at it.
I'm just trying to. No, I need to know. Just give me the opportunity. I can take care of everything else. Like I said, don't mooch off me. I ain't gonna mooch off you. Just give me that opportunity, and you go about your business.
What's the opportunity though?
To go.
It could
Like
be
if they
just
wanna go.
introduce me to somebody, or yo, hey, this is DJ Khaled. It's my homeboy Scoop. All right.
Facts.
I'm saying,
DJ
let's
Khaled.
talk cocaine, bro. We the best too. Shit, my
Yeah.
pocket, it's gonna be the best fucking with you.
No, for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh, okay. So we have we have here you hear
Damn
you.
rude.
Right.
I look at his face. Like his face.
He
be
been
like-
rude all night.
All right. Anyway, I recently joined Tinder, met this girl. We talked, dated for a little over a month, but she slowly stopped talking to me over time. I asked her about it one-on-one, and she explained to me that she doesn't see me as husband material.
Mm.
I'm 30 years old, and I feel like it's getting close to that time for me, but I've just never had anyone tell me that before. I don't know if there's something really wrong with me and if I am husband material.
He stayed with his mama.
What does that have to do with anything?
It has to do a lot. This is for her to be so blunt and say something like that.
What I think is, I don't want. Maybe you just show a lot of tendencies that you maybe ready for that type of commitment. Because when I think of husband material, if I think of someone who's not husband material, he's inconsistent, he's irresponsible, You know what I'm saying? He don't take care of his bills. Like he like to play out. Like he like to be in the streets. Like you not husband. Like you're not ready for nothing else.
Yeah, when I think of not being husband material, irresponsible is the first thing, really.
Yeah, you keep forgetting to pay your phone bill. You keep forgetting to pay your
Mhm.
light bill. It
Y'all
really
looking for a perfect dude that ain't gonna happen.
That ain't got nothing to do with being perfect.
yeah, it really don't. Like you know that bitch come every month.
I feel like I ain't gonna say marriage material. I feel like you need to look for your best friend first,
And then fuck them.
that best friend.
Then fuck up.
I mean, sex is like I feel like 2/3 of the contract that's gonna determine if you want to marry that person too. So
Sex is 2/3 of that.
I can see that.
But I think the thing is, men have ideas of what women are as marriage material. So why? I mean, why isn't it that we have the same thing for men?
Yep.
Like, it was a crime in that, but at the same time, I feel like if you get you a best friend, like you get to know somebody and y'all become like for real best friends that date, and you know what I'm saying, y'all still got that same goal where y'all straight trying to take it to that next level.
Mm-hmm.
Being married would be easy, but you will have to. But as a man, you will really have to look at it from a woman's side, from a woman's view, also on certain levels too. Because you know, like I ain't gonna fake it. Before I got married, I looked at it like I work, she stay at home and cook. Hell no, it ain't like that.
Right.
I can cook, I can clean.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to come home and worry about that. I can do the shit before she get home, and when she get home, I made dinner, I did this.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Right. But how long did it take for you to change that mindset that you initially had?
It didn't happen overnight.
Right.
It took me some years to really understand, like, just understand how a woman is. You know, like you have to really be wanting to change for that specific person. And that's the one thing a lot of men don't want to do. They don't want to. I don't know if it's a pride thing or well, my daddy wasn't no bitch. You know, like nah. You like if you want your marriage to last long, you gotta just a give and take. You gotta understand like women ain't gotta cook and clean all damn day. You can get your ass in the kitchen and cook, and you can get in the washing and clean too. Shit.
Right.
Okay, so when did you know that your wife was the one, or that like you like that you could be husband material? Like when did you know?
I knew she was the one when like we used to go out every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
She used to go out with her cousins and I'd meet up there with my homeboys and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it started getting to the point, it's like, damn, you like my friend. Like, I'm always doing the same routine with you on Friday nights. Like, and it's like, damn, I can. But the one thing that, like I said, I had to learn because when we first got together, it was like cotton candy and unicorns. But when we moved in together, it was Freddy versus Jason.
Damn.
We could not get along.
Damn.
We could not get it. I never lived with nobody. So I had to learn like crazy. And we got hit with a lot of, you know, hard times, but it's like how you deal with it, how you mentally prepare yourself for that as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to mature. I ain't gonna fake it. If you want to get married, you got to learn how to mature.
Right. Did y'all move in together before y'all got married or after?
We did before we got married.
How long were y'all living in sin before y'all got married?
I'm screaming.
Woo! You got time? Man, after the club, boy. No.
Bye, Scoop.
I told you that's part of the contract.
He said, yeah, he sure did say 2/3.
That's part of the contract shit.
That is not what I was talking about, Scoop. You just I bet how long were y'all living together before y'all got married?
We was living together for some years. But like when we first, it just wasn't, we couldn't click for some reason. Like it was like, where all this happiness go? You know? And it's like, a little bit of it was on me because I was, I guess, feeling like I was on lockdown. I wanted to maneuver and get out like I wanted, like I used to do. And certain stuff I couldn't do no more. So I had to learn
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Well,
Relationships ain't easy.
it really isn't.
Yeah, it's not.
And I don't think when someone tells you something like if you know that you want something, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't listen to what anybody else tells you. Like if you know you want to be married or you feel like you are, don't let nobody else tell you, oh, you're not marriage material, because you just may not be marriage material to them.
And everybody has different definitions of marriage.
Facts. What T I say? Right. In the Freak Though song, everybody don't want a housewife.
Oh yeah.
Like
can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Well, shawty, what if I don't want a housewife or something like that?
Yeah, like different things are from different people.
Yeah.
So,
but is he staying with his mama?
I don't know.
For her to come out and say that,
I don't know.
She ain't never been married, but she say he ain't marriage material.
How do you know?
She probably said that because there was somebody else who was more interested in. That's what it sounded like to me.
That's what I think it is. She like wanted him to. She wanted to hurt his feelings so he'll stop talking to her.
I don't say hurt his feelings.
What? That's not hurting somebody's feelings to say that. I want to know what hurting somebody's feelings in your world, then.
Your mama ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. You came from an ain't shit family tree. Fuck your whole family.
You'll get a steel toe boot thrown at your damn head.
Yeah.
They should have cut your tree down and built an apartment over it.
Damn.
You're so damn evil.
No, for real.
Okay, so you have time for one more question?
Sure.
And I was getting late. Okay.
Yeah, it's past your curfew.
Whatever.
That's another thing too. If you know that person the right one, when she know your when she know how to press, she know how to push your buttons.
Oh, she can be the right or the wrong one.
Facts.
She know your triggers.
Yeah, I done figured out some niggas triggers real quick.
Facts.
Yeah,
you just shit. Like your daddy.
You ain't shit. That little reverse psychology bullshit.
I definitely done told a nigga, it's crazy that you didn't grow up without, you grew up without your daddy and you just like him. I definitely have said that.
Did he come after you?
Oh, girl, he was mad as fuck. He pissed me off.
I definitely said that to a nigga. Like,
what did he say to piss you off like that?
I can't even remember, but I remember just like, you know what? Everything, all the stories I've heard about your daddy, that shit is in your genes, clearly, because you didn't grow up with him.
You did not have to say that. Tell him you sorry.
Nah, fuck that.
What's
nigga.
His name?
Nah, fuck that nigga.
Oh, he broke
that's his name.
I'm sorry. I'm like, fuck who?
That's his name.
That's his name your phone for real.
Yeah, no, he ain't in my phone. The fuck?
Oh, he's still in her phone though.
No, he ain't. Hell no. Hell no, he wanna be.
Where I wanna be.
Absolutely not happening.
Fucked up, buddy.
Okay, so our last hear ye. Me and my ex have a amicable co-parenting relationship. He's recently been in a monogamous relationship with a wonderful woman who our child loves and adores. But recently he decided to break things off with her. She wants to continue to still get our child. What should I do?
So you mean
I mean, I know you ain't got kids, but you still can feel a certain type of way.
See, this is the reason why.
I just want to be married first because I don't have to do
nothing.
shit like that.
Cut off. They don't kid nothing.
That's what you want to say.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why you ain't got no kids.
That's why I don't be wanting to deal with men with kids either.
That ain't every dude though.
But I'm kind of torn though.
I feel like these relationships, whenever like men have kids, it's either he's got like an inappropriate relationship with his baby mama where they just do too much, they talk too much. Mm-hmm. It ain't even, maybe it's not even that they're fucking, like, you know, like they talk too much, like it don't be necessarily about the kid, or it be some real toxic shit. Like it's never just like a in between, like just a fair middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
But he got to be a man and take up for you, like, hey, this is my woman. We're not gonna have all that drama shit. And if he can't handle that, then he should be man enough to tell you, like, look, I don't want you around this because my shit ain't together.
Yeah.
And they never do.
That sounds good.
Yeah, they never do.
They never do.
And the question is,
dealing with some boys.
It's not even, well, first off, it's not even about the girl. It's about the ex that wanted to have a relationship once y'all broke up.
Yeah.
Cause I'm kind of torn because like
I don't want to see your baby.
I feel like it depends on how.
I don't want to see the kid while we together. Like, what am I going to see the kid after we break up? No.
Damn. Well,
I can't stand those that want to meet my kids. And we just start talking like you ain't gonna see my kid till like years later. So that's you don't even know if you're gonna still be around.
See, and that would have solved this whole letter.
well, years, yeah. But I'm saying like, oh, excuse me, I was trying to yawn and still keep talking. I haven't really dated anybody with kids. I say that, but I can't imagine like me dating you and being around your kid and building a relationship with your kid, and then us breaking up and me like not talking to your kid, or just like breaking up with your kid.
Why not?
If we build a bond, like I didn't break up with your daddy. Fucked up, you didn't.
Bonds break just like friendships. Move on.
I'm not.
People break up and they don't speak to the mama no more, the sister no more, the daddy no more. So what difference is the kid?
Well, I still talk to the mama and some of the sisters. Not that shit. I just don't feel like.
Nah.
If I'm in that child's if I'm in that child's life, I don't know. It depends on how me and the dad fell out. But if I'm in that child's life genuinely, I don't think I can just like fuck you and your daddy and that's it.
Now I can understand if the kid is in like a toxic family environment. You know what I'm saying? Where like maybe the daddy. That is like the bare, like where I'm just like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, you know, if you're the only healthy person that's around this kid, I get it. But if it's just like a mama's fine, daddy fine, like no, leave the kid alone.
But they care about me, and I'm supposed to not talk to them no more.
Yes,
it's a kid.
That's how it's supposed to go.
It's a kid. How many people do you remember from whenever you were 5?
I'm not talking about like.
He definitely just took a shot at you and your relative.
No.
She said, "How many kids did you do? How many kids?"
I'm not talking about like no 1-2 year relationship. I'm talking about like I've grown up and basically raised you too. I'm talking about like.
Oh, I think that's different.
Yeah, I'm talking about like if I've been in your life and I've seen you grow up, I'm not gonna break up with you too.
I am.
Same.
But I don't know if I would let my ex's ex just get the child by themselves.
What's their name?
What?
Damn.
What's their ex name?
I don't know.
Scoop knows it.
Okay, I don't know. Move on. The hell with them kids. Them kids can mooch on somebody else.
No, for real.
No mooch on. Okay, so.
But what? Okay, so think about right now, right? Like if you met a dude and y'all were together, and let's say y'all were together for 4 years, 5 years, and he said he wanted to come and pick up Gucci.
Yeah, probably not.
That's the same thing.
It just depends. I mean, because
it's the same thing. Like, what if he was just like, I still want to be in her life. Like, I want to go take her to get ice cream after school.
Hell no.
Yeah, you'd be like, nigga, no. Move on.
It depends.
If we move on, I'm gonna be like, I ain't gotta spend no more money for these nappy ass
kids. It depends on what type of relationship. I mean, I don't foresee it going because Gucci has a girl relationship with her dad, so I don't know. I mean, it depends on like.
I mean, the letter they were saying that she said that they have a good relationship, her and the father. He just had a girlfriend, and now him and his girlfriend are no longer together. And she want to come get the kid.
That's his fault for having the girlfriend be his kids and create that relationship.
I mean, I partially agree.
I mean, but if y'all are together, what you supposed to do? Not ever have them meet?
No, it's not about that. But it's just like there's a time and a place for all that.
Right.
I mean, maybe the time and place was met, but like.
Nah, niggas don't be waiting until the time and place. It just be he's here. This is your new dad, and nigga just in the house.
And as soon as she say that, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just that dude that sleep with your mama.
Are you my daddy?
Thanks.
Hey, I can't do. I could
go find your daddy.
Go find your.
Don't leave your kids with me while you go to work. I'm not watching them.
See, that's the type of stuff that people start doing. Like, of course, yeah, I'm sure you did meet the kid. You had to.
So I guarantee you, as soon as you leave and go to work, give me the damn remote. Turn that SpongeBob off, little nigga. Go to your room. They watching this shit.
You're me.
I want my mama back. Well, tell her to come home.
Collar.
Right. Go to your room.
Get facts. See,
Head
that's why I don't have time.
And see, this is why people don't want step parents. They be feeling like they gonna act like you.
So
Shit.
what happens now? So some of them need parents like that that'll check their ass.
Hell yeah.
A lot of these kids getting out of hand.
You said I'm the nigga that's fucking your mama.
You say what?
You said I'm the nigga that's fucking your mama. Nobody, no kid needs that.
Strike two. That's strike two for you.
Nobody needs that though. Nobody needs to know that. No kid needs to know that growing up.
Shit. It's better that you say that. Well, no, I'm not talking
It's
about the
kids
fucking
that
your
are
mama.
straight. It's kids that are straight tell you like go to hell.
In fact,
But
kids
it's
will cuss your ass out.
Yeah. You got kids that are fighting adult these days. I'm not tripping off them kids. I'm gonna say what I want.
Head ass. Okay.
You say it out there till one of them kids whoop your ass, then you gonna be like, fuck them.
Bags until you're not my fucking mama, Brittany. Get the fuck away from me.
It wouldn't even get.
Have you ever had a kid like get in your face and talk shit?
A kid?
Not
mine? Nah.
Not yours.
Nah. Get in my face and talk shit?
Wait till the kid get in your face and talk shit. It'll change everything.
Nah.
I had a couple kids get in my face. I had to check their ass.
Yeah. Face about what? What happened?
Huh?
Stop making TikTok videos in our yard, creep.
Nah. It was I was doing security at a well, they weren't kids, they was teenagers. I was doing security at a high school. And dude walked in my face like, I bet I could whoop your ass. I'm like,
I believe he said it.
I'm like, oh, okay. I guarantee if you don't move, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Flat out.
See, I'm telling you.
I got fired the next day.
You slapped him?
Damn right, he pushed me.
See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he started it.
I'm telling you, when I did my student teaching, that's when I realized, I was like, oh yeah, these kids are bad as fuck. And parents be, oh, my kid ain't bad, they're just being a kid. Nah, your kid is bad than a bitch.
Parent skills.
Yeah, your kid is bad, fam. Your kid is bad. Your kid is disrespectful.
I swear to God, I wanted to be a teacher. I thought I could change the world.
I promise.
In Philadelphia, a teacher got his ass jumped by like 3 little hoodlums.
Niggas say hoodlums. No, for real.
I was like, damn.
No, for real. And now parents are getting a little taste of student teaching when they at home with their kid.
Absolutely.
But imagine you sending 20 of that to one person to deal with for 8 hours a day. Man, you bet. I'm telling you, student teaching will open your eyes.
Straight ups in high school and school period. Now they trying to teach their kids like, nah, bro, it ain't gonna work.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I do feel bad for kids who went to school just to get away from that type of family where they just, it's always negative drama and all that. I feel bad for those kids. But them kids that's just spoiled and need their parents and their daddy, that's where daddies need to step up and make sure they get on top of this shit.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like, I feel bad because, I thought about that too. I was like, there's a lot of kids who go to school and like they depend on like school lunch and school breakfast and you know what I'm saying? Like,
they feel safe at school.
Yeah, they feel exactly. So I've definitely thought about them, but like them parents where you got them badass kids and you like, nah, my kid ain't bad. Da, 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 da. Nah, my nigga, your kid is bad than a bitch. That's what it really is.
Your kid is bad as fuck. You try to correct their kid, they get mad.
What?
Like, don't talk to my kid like, don't tell them to do this. Like, look at.
Well, you ain't.
But you know what? Some of this the Zoom stuff is show really like some of them teachers becoming disrespectful at kids and talking crazy to them.
I feel like if a teacher being disrespectful, it's got a reason. Yeah.
Like sit your motherfucking ass down. That's talking crazy.
Well, of course teachers gonna talk like that. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
No, it is. It's crazy whenever you're thinking about like in reference to your one kid. But if you've got a room of 20 badass kids, I might slip out a sit y'all motherfucking ass down too.
Right. Drinking wine every night ain't working.
Thanks.
My little cousin, this motherfucker is in school. He just clock in. He get on Zoom and just click that he's there and go back to sleep.
See what I'm saying?
This motherfucker, and she said they ain't got to see our face. I'm like, well, you don't get your ass up. Take out the trash. What the fuck you going back to sleep for?
To do something.
Oh, for
Right.
real. For real.
Okay. Well, thank you, Scoop, for joining us. I think anything you have going on or coming up. I know you said you tapping a new show and getting ready to release that Wednesday, or y'all doing it for Friday and then releasing it
We're recording
Wednesday.
this Friday. We're gonna drop it Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all look out for it. It's on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, every platform, Apple iTunes, all that.
Okay.
Okay.
PA Inside Scoop. Scoop
And
Grady.
Period.
You know, I still like I won a shirt like a year, maybe like 2 years ago on your show. And like I had called in and with the right answer and everything, and I still not. You know, I still haven't gotten my shirt.
Man, look here. I got your 3X shirt right here.
Scoop, you wrong as fuck.
Why,
You wrong as fuck, dog.
why did you laugh? I'm for real. What size you wear?
Scoop,
What size you wear?
Scoop, you wrong than a bitch.
You wear XL? Why y'all keep saying to me? I ain't even did nothing.
I don't want the shirt no more.
Yeah, fuck the
Yes, you
shirt.
do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I got a hat, but you got to get rid of that snake right there. Though.
I don't even want the shirt no more. The simple fact that I want it and I still don't have it, like it made me not even want it no more.
Oh, you gonna get the shirt? What's crazy? She been asked for the shirt for how long and never gave me an address of where to send the shirt to.
You a lie
I don't have an address
for me?
from you.
She been living in the same place for the last 3 years,
well,
so
I'll definitely check.
Yeah, like I know what that's at.
I'm just
What, hey,
saying.
is your ex listening to this? Hey, bro, where she live, bro?
My ex ain't listening nor knows how to respond to you.
Facts.
Where can everyone find you at though if they need anything and want to holler at you?
Excuse me, what?
Nigga, where can they find you
That was
at?
so childish.
You very.
You can find me on Instagram, Scoop_Grady, Scoop Grady on Facebook, Scoop Grady on TikTok, the Inside Scoop Instagram and Facebook page. Also, you definitely can follow that. Like I said, new show dropping Wednesday. We recording this Friday. It's about to be crazy because we are. If you like what you hear on this show, I guarantee you're gonna love what you hear on my show.
For sure.
Except we're not on there, but it's cool. No, I'm playing. Scoop Show is actually really, really good. I used to listen all the
You
time.
approaching strike 3. I'm telling you.
For what? What are you
First
talking
of all,
about?
what time is it? You drinking coffee at 1:00 in the morning?
Second of all, well, first of all, these are our mugs that are available on our website at hearyou.com. Y'all can hit us up at hearyupodcast at Gmail on every and shit. Hit it.
Come on, girl.
Ah!
Okay, yeah. Instagram, Twitter, Hear You Podcast.
Thanks.
Our email, send your questions in, is hearyoupodcast@gmail.com.
Mhm.
And the website is hearyoupodcast.com.
And I am at _breezy BREEZYIG.
And you guys can find me on Instagram at Tannah Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You. All right, y'all. Well, thank you, Scoop. Y'all ready to get up out of here?
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank
Of
you.
course. And as always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we will talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.